let me make one up. Y'all can let me make something racist up so y'all can go viral. I got a new name for Mello, okay? Because he was such this little boy y'all were trying to portray. How about Watermelon Felon? How's that one strike you?
3 hours later.
Yeah, make sure y'all get y'all Karmelo Anthony Watermelon Felon shirts. They can be purchased at www.therealcharlestonwhite.com.
It has really been bothering me, wondering why Charleston White walked away from Karmelo Anthony's family when he was really intent and adamant about helping him. So I went digging, and I found why. Y'all, now I'm starting to feel bad for this little boy, because if your parents don't care for you in your greatest time that you need them the most, how the f*** y'all think this kid was raised? So what, you're in a two-parent home? Don't mean you're in a happy two-parent home. Don't mean both parents care about you. And they are really showing their true intentions right now when he is at his absolute lowest. Listen to Charleston White tell y'all why he walked away and why some of the top lawyers in this country will not touch this case. And it ain't got nothing to do with blackness. It ain't got nothing to do with his race. It's because his parents, they're messy and they don't give a fuck about that kid.
Feel like I was being used for my influence and my connections and resources. When I tell you we raised over $1 million one day, privately, quietly. They wanted to start another GoFundMe. I said, no, I'm not doing the GoFundMe. They wanted to know, after we pay for the pill, will the money go to them? No. The extra money don't go back to you. It goes back to the people who gave it. It don't go to nothing else. The money is for the pill. So, going forward, I am no longer walking with nor associated or helping Karmelo Anthony. His daddy in the way. I don't like weak. I hate weak men. I'd rather stand with a strong daddy like that meth cap man than his black weak father trying to play victim.
Now he's strong.
Now, nigga, your son's still living. Hug him, send him some books to read. I got the money, let's start to work on the pill. Anything else don't make sense. Nigga, fucking wrong with you. So, myself, along with criminal defense mitigation specialist, Shannon Ross, along with attorney Mitch Nolte, we are removing ourselves. Mitch was never on the case, but Mitch said he's not taking the case. Mitch said he's not taking the case. Why? Too many hands involved. They're trying to bring too many black lawyers involved.
I had him meet with another attorney, a black attorney. The first attorney I had to meet was black. Rain asked me what the price that black attorney was.
Charged?
$500,000. $500,000. They weren't talking until they gave him $200,000.
What the white man say?
75.
75,000?
Yeah. And so my thing was, it's like,
we don't need blackness. We need righteousness. We need righteousness. We don't need blackness.
Special partnership alert. We just now linked up with TripleXDrinks.com, which you could take advantage of and get 10% off by hitting the link in the descriptions. Their products support energy, stamina, confidence, mood, circulation, and overall body sensitivity, not just one single effect. Tea, coffee, and you and your significant other are going to be extremely happy. I promise you. Go through the link below and get 10% off. I'll see you on the other side.
So the daddy done rubbed me the wrong way. Nigga, when I got an email from Mitch Nolte, one of the top attorneys, well, I didn't get the email. The email was forwarded to me. But if Mitch ain't in, and Mitch won't get in, and Mitch won't take it, there's something stinky about this. And I'm telling the nigga, say, homie, everybody believe you playing for the money, nigga. And I'm starting to believe you using me for it. You want to get the money, but then disassociate yourself from me?
With this information, I look at this whole everything totally different. I feel like, in my personal opinion, the parents told him not to take the deal. That he could have did 7 years, did 3.5 and would have been home. Why? Because the moment he signed that deal, any money in any of them fundraisers, well, in the Give, Send, Go, because the GoFundMe was indeed canceled in return, but the Give, Send, Go was not. And see, they knew that the black community and all the people who were supporting them emotionally wasn't going to do the research and distinguish that was two separate fundraisers. That one did get canceled, but the other one didn't. They depended on wordplay and played wordplay games and tricked everybody. I believe they told him not to take that plea deal, because if he took that plea deal, then in turn that fundraiser would have been cut off at that moment, and any funds that weren't used would have been returned to whoever sent it to him. This is nothing but a money grab to them. I don't know who is advising this family, but whoever's advising this family do not have that little boy best interest in heart. They don't care, okay? They simply don't care. And you can tell the type of people they are when they wanted more money, more money. This man that raised $1 million for y'all, and y'all talking about another one? What? And because he did this privately and silently, and others didn't know, y'all knew another GoFundMe was going to go up. But that's what y'all focus on, right? He had $1 million and one of the top lawyers already on the table, ready to go. If this was about your son, you would have took that deal and you would have freaking ran with it. I'm so sick of these people. I am so sick of it. But instead, you want to play this, it's about black against white game. You want to continue to try to play people's emotions and play these Democratic Party games to pin everybody against each other. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. F that. They don't care about that little boy. They want to pay them bills in that motherfucking mansion because they can't afford them now. They can't afford them bills. Like, this is really, really, really for real pissing me off. And I'm on there with Charleston White. It ain't about blackness. It's about righteousness. It's about fairness. If you feel like your son didn't get a fair trial, take that $1 million in that lawyer and get your son his freaking appeal. Girl, what? I feel bad for that boy now, for real.
One thing I will say is, I don't feel sorry for that boy. I don't. He made a stupid decision at the age of 17. It wasn't up to his parents to bail him out. It wasn't up to his community to bail him out. And I'm thankful that he didn't have a lawyer that could bail him out of this situation, because somebody literally lost their son. They literally lost their son because of him. He didn't have to take nobody's son. That was a track meet. It did not get that daggone raw and rough for him to think that I have to do this. I have to take somebody's life. He didn't have to do that. He didn't. He really didn't. For real. He could have scared him with it. Like, I got a knife. I'm crazy. I don't know karate, but I know crazy. He could have did any of that. But it is sad that his parents would do this to him. Why? Because it shows that from the beginning, they did what was necessary in order to raise up a young man who can think for himself, and is in sports and is athletic and have friends and all these other things. I mean, obviously, they did a good job in some aspects of raising that young man. But when it came to this, with the money and all this other stuff, and oh man, we got this Gifts and Go, we got to GoFundMe, we got all this extra money. That extra money is not for you guys. It never was. And that's where they messed up. Because when people who did not have money before come into a lump sum of money, we're going to treat it the way that we know how to treat it. Not the way that people who come into money know how to treat money. We're going to treat it the way that we know how to. We're going to waste it. We're going to spend it on things that we want and we feel we need, but we really don't. And people, we're going to take care of people around us. And they completely forgot about the purpose for the GoFundMe in the first place. And that's to get proper counsel for their son, so that he can be relieved of, so that he can get the best, I guess, either no jail time or a little bit of it. But, they didn't do their job. So now we're here. I do not feel bad for him though. Why? Because somebody lost their kid. And I'm a father before anything. If somebody do something to my kid and they so happen to be 17, 16, even 15, they don't get a pass because they can think for themselves. This young man, Karmelo Anthony, he was an honor roll student. So that shows me he was smart. He can make his own decisions. And he did on that day. And that's unfortunate. But his parents, they did try to take advantage of him. That's unfortunate, man. It sucks. It sucks. We have been helping people grow online. It has been absolutely amazing. We have helped many content creators get from zero to monetization in under 30 days. We even have a couple of these superstars who did it in 1 or 2 weeks. If you want to learn how to do YouTube, I don't care your age, I don't care what skills or talents you have. Trust me, I can help you do it effortlessly. Just reach out to me with the word coach and we can get it done. One more thing. We have a YouTube course that I just now created. I'm extremely proud of, and a lot of people are getting so much from. Purchase that course and work with us. You can join our private Facebook group and our daily group calls, which is 3 to 5 days per week, and you can learn so much more than you've ever learned before. I can't wait to hear from you. Love you. Peace.